Hi everyone, welcome to another Home Sweet Home. Guess what? We are doing a video of a beautiful home in Sundial. I don't think I've done Sundial in a really long time, so I'm very excited to give you a peek at what a Sundial apartment looks like. Let's go on in. I'm so excited. This is Sundial. I was saying that I don't think I've done a Sundial in a really long time. So we are here with Jerry and Jack Townsend, and they have been here how long?
For 7 months.
November.
Yeah, 1st of November.
Sorry, 8th month. Yes.
Very exciting. And this is a 2-bedroom executive,
Yes.
which has lots of light and
Yes.
lots of room.
Yes.
And it's around 1,800 square feet. So nice size apartment.
Absolutely.
And thank you for letting us come in so we get to
Good.
see all of this. So we're going to start right here. And we get to hear about some of your favorite rooms and what you've done. So you are our guide today. So right when you walk in, you have plenty of room right away with a beautiful entranceway, with a beautiful sculpture. And I notice you have a lot of beach motif in here.
Yes. I love the beach motif, the ocean kind of motif also. So you'll see a lot of palm trees and beach scenes and whatever. Just love the Florida lifestyle.
Well, and I think with your views, you see the palm tree, so it all brings it in. So,
Yes.
yeah. So let's go right here. Tell me what this area is that you use this for.
This is our breakfast nook, and we generally eat most of our meals here because it's so convenient to the kitchen.
Right.
This area I've taken over for a sewing nook, which is working out really well because I've got plenty of space and a lot of light.
I love this. And look at the cute chair.
Yes.
It even has a sewing theme.
It does.
It's adorable. I love it with the buttons and the spools of thread and even a thimble.
Yes.
Very cute.
Thank you.
And so this is for you. And I was shocked what you told me. You said you've just been sewing for 3 years.
3 or 4 years, yes, I started.
And she made this blouse. Can you believe it? It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
You could go into business, I tell you what. It's so nice. And what is this here that you're doing?
Actually, I joined the local quilt group in Shell Point, and we do a number of projects for the Larson. One of the things that we're doing are wheelchair bags, which are quite ingenious. It velcros around the arm of a wheelchair and has a little pocket so people could put their glasses or their phone or whatever
Kleenex
accessories
or
they
anything.
might have.
I love that.
And we make lap quilts, and this is the beginning of a lap quilt for the Larson, which I am working on.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love the
Thank you.
colors.
Thanks.
And it's got your palm leaves and everything in it
course.
too. Yeah.
Yes.
And that's for them just to put on their laps to keep
Yeah,
a little warm.
exactly.
They're chilly.
Yes.
Well, that's so nice that you do that.
Well, it's a lot of fun, and it's for a good cause.
No, it's wonderful. So we'll go right through here. And this is your kitchen. This is a beautiful kitchen. Now this has a special kitchen because of that.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
This is just a great feature in the kitchen when I'm working on this counter, which gives me a lot of workspace. The view out here is just beautiful. I mean, you've got trees, you've got a view of the water, you've got a view of the resident gardens, which are lovely, and also of the mangroves.
And a palm tree too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I love the view out of here.
And I love your backsplash.
Yes.
It's soft, but it adds a little color to it. It
Yes.
picks up the color in your countertop, you know, through here, but it's really pretty.
It is a pretty backsplash.
Yeah.
I really like that. And the Shell Point designer person helped pick it out.
It's wonderful. And you know, also, this area here is plenty of workspace for you.
It's a tremendous amount of workspace. This
Yeah.
is so convenient because I've got countertop all around me. So it gives me a lot of space to work in.
Oh, yes, definitely. And then as we come through here, again, you can sit out here, enjoy the beautiful view while you're washing dishes,
Yes.
unless Jack's washing the dishes.
No. I
No.
got the drawing.
Oh, you do the drying. Okay. And then when we walk in here, one of the things that people love about an executive is the fact that it's on a corner.
Yes.
And by being on a corner, you have a lot more light.
Yes.
So tell me how you figured out how to design this, because this is beautiful layout.
Most of the furniture here came from my home.
Okay.
And it was a challenge for me to figure out how to fit it in one big open room. Believe it or not, the movers who moved me helped me place some of the furniture. It's one of the things they do. And the room is so large, I didn't have enough furniture to fill it, so I went to a local furniture store, worked with a designer. She actually came to the apartment, looked at it, and had some suggestions for a couple of pieces and how to arrange it. And everything just fell into place with most of what I had.
It really does. To me, if you can't figure it all out, go with a designer, or actually your movers even helped you
The
place
movers
some
were
furniture.
amazing. Yes,
So,
they
yeah.
did. They did.
No, and again, you've got the windows on each corner, so I can see the canal, and the river here. So here, this is special too, for our people that are watching the show. Sometimes this is a screened-in lanai, and sometimes it's not.
Yes.
This one is glassed in, so it gives you more space. And what's really nice is there's still this little spot here, so it kind of gives it a little bit of separation.
Yes.
But I think it's wonderful. You get to see all the things that are going on over there, and there's lots of activities.
There is, and it's nice having this view because you can kind of see what's going on in the island, which I like, but you also have some of the water views and some of the garden and canal views. So
Oh, yeah.
I just love this unit.
Oh,
And,
it's really...
because again, it's light and bright. It's the first thing that attracted us when we saw it.
Oh, yeah. Now, if I look over here, Jack is looking over here. Now, there's something that Jack told me, and one of the things you said that this time of year that you love is what?
You see sunrise and sunset.
So you
On
get
this
both.
way. You get both of them, yes.
And that's what's so nice also is because for those of you who don't know a lot about Florida sunrises and sunsets, they're stunning this time of year.
Yes.
Because of the clouds and the thunderstorms rolling
Yes.
in, it's always different.
Yeah.
And you talk about God's artwork, that is definitely God's hand on the
Yes.
art of beauty with the sky.
There's no question about it. Some of the skies here are just amazing. Even the storms we love to watch because you can see the lightning streak across the
Oh.
sky. And you get to see the birds flying by. They fly pretty high. And like I said, people going by, seeing what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a perfect location.
No,
in
it
my opinion.
is. No, this is great. All right, and then we'll walk this way. Hey, wait a minute. This is beautiful. I love this. Tell me about this artwork that's in here.
Well, again, we love the Florida look, the ocean, the palm trees. And this reminded me of the little tiki hut in the pool. So
Oh, it
that's why we put
does.
it right there.
So you can see it. I like
Yes.
that. Now, where did you find this art? Is this something that you found on a travel, or is it local artists?
No, it's actually local artists. These were done by a man called Lauren, and he owns a gallery in Cape Coral. It's called Lauren's Gallery. And he features a lot of local Florida artists. The gallery's huge. He has many different types of artwork, and he rotates them out. So he has such a great selection. He actually painted these. You'll see his name at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Is he so there's other artists as well and other types of...
That he features in
Okay.
his shop that he
And
sells.
it's in Cape Coral.
Yes.
Now, one thing you told me, though, about this one, which I love the colors and everything, is that you had a perfect place for it because of the wall, but it wasn't the correct size.
Exactly. He can actually size a lot of the artwork. So if there's a picture that might be tall and square and you want it narrow and wide, he can do that with special techniques that he has and special printers he had. In fact, the pictures behind you, I had a choice of the size that I wanted.
Oh, see, that to me is really helpful
Yes.
because there's many times when you have a huge wall and you're like, oh, I can't find a piece of art like this, or a
Exactly.
tiny wall. So
Yes.
that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, let's go this way and let's just see what we have in here. Well, there's one thing I know, you have lots of closets.
The closets are wonderful and they're really large. But because of the clothes I have, I will show you this, there still was not enough space. So Shell Point put in double
Oh, that's a great
hanging
idea.
system for me and shoes. So
That's
it
perfect.
basically double the size of this closet for me.
I like that. That means you can go shopping more, you can sew
Or make
more.
some more, yes.
That's right. That's great. But now, what size bed is this?
This is a king size.
So that shows you a king size bed fits in here.
Yeah.
You still have lots of light. And here you did put something in front of your door, which
Yeah.
is great, so you can watch TV. And the seashells on your lamps is
course.
beautiful. And then this connects right to the bathroom.
Yes.
Now in this bathroom, there's something that you said that you absolutely love about this bathroom.
This was a nice surprise because when we found the apartment, there was nothing here. It was stripped down to bare wall. And when we finally moved in, it had this wonderful walk-in shower. I love my shower. There's no
Oh,
door. It's Roman shower, walk in, easy to get in and out, easy to keep clean.
I like the glass here is nice. And the
love the
other thing
glass.
too is this is really nice to hold on to,
Yes.
you know, not for volley. But
Yes.
like you said, you can come all the way in here and then no water goes on the floor, right?
No, don't have any problem with the water on the floor. And then we have the little cutout here where you can
Put
put
your
your soaps and
shampoos.
stuff. Yeah.
I love it. And still has 2 sinks
Yes.
and more storage.
More storage in here, more storage in here, plenty of storage.
Oh yeah. I love this blue, by the way.
Thank
Such
you.
a pretty happy blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice. And then right through here, we also have a second bathroom here. Again, I love what you did in
More
here.
shells. Yeah.
Yes, and the Bathing Beauties is cute too. And then this looks like it might be your room for fun. Is that right?
Well, I get this closet. I have some fishing rods in the closet. That's it.
Well, that's important to a man.
You got your computer workspace.
And I see a lot of this. This
Yes.
sculpture is neat. Look at this. Where did you find this, Jack?
I don't know. We've had it for a
We've
while.
had it for a long time. I can't remember where I found
I love it. See how they're fishing
Yes.
here and then the fish all along? It's really nice.
It was actually done by the artist, I believe, that does that artwork for Bonefish Grill.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I've seen it at Bonefish Grill. It's really
Yeah.
neat, all the different sculptures that they have. And I love all of the tarpon and everything here. No, this isn't tarpon. That's a schnook.
Yes.
I
And
kind
that's
of know my fish.
And that's a redfish.
And that's a redfish. That's right.
That's
That's
a
the
tarpon,
tarpon.
yes.
Yes.
See, I know
Yes.
some things here. So yeah. But again, look at how much room you have here.
A tremendous amount of room. I
Huge
know.
closet.
Yes.
And what I like is in Sundial, that's a little different than other places, is they actually have the ability, if you want, is to be able to walk out and enjoy the beautiful
French
porch,
doors, which is great.
which is wonderful. And tell me if I'm right, you actually could get a really good cross breeze because you could open in your bedroom and this one and you'd have a cross breeze
The
right
cross breeze is great because of the open atrium.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it. No, and it's so open, but this is, I bet you,
It's a pull-out sofa for guest room too.
see? So if you like them, you can tell them they can stay, and if you
Yes.
don't tell them it's a
Yes.
bed.
Yes.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Oh, I really like this. It's so nice and bright. All righty, we'll go right through here. Well, I tell you what, your place is stunning.
Thank you.
I would run into you and I would say, am I ready to film it? And you'd say, just about, just about. And finally you called and said, we're ready.
Yes.
So I thank you for doing that. Now I have to say, you were an engineer
Yes.
and you were in administration with schools.
Yeah, CPA.
Okay, and CPA. And then you were in New Jersey.
Yes.
What part of New Jersey?
Atlantic City.
Atlantic City.
Lived outside of Atlantic City,
Yeah.
yes.
Did you ever play the slots?
I knew where they were.
I worked in the industry for a while, so I knew the odds. So
Oh,
no, we
you
didn't
did.
play
So
a whole
you didn't
lot.
play
No,
that much.
No.
Very smart. And then you moved down here, and
Yes.
where in Florida were you?
Port Charlotte.
Port
Port
Charlotte.
Charlotte,
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
beautiful area as well.
Yes.
Yes.
And what drew you to Shell Point?
Well, we knew that we would eventually move to a community like this because both of our mothers lived in continuing care in different states, and we knew how they worked. And I went to look at Shell Point with a friend who was looking for her parents. And we did the tour, and I came out of here, I was stunned because I had never seen anything like this, even though I was familiar with communities like this. And so I mentioned it to Jack, and then COVID shut everything down.
Yeah.
So a year later, everything opened up. I said, would you like to take a ride over and just take a look at it for future reference? And he looked at it and he was like also stunned. So at that point we figured, might as well just put a deposit down and get on the waiting list.
Especially when you saw that you could fish fairly
Yeah,
close
well,
by,
yes,
right?
Yes. There was when it was everything. We were just stunned. But the one thing we found out is that even though our salesperson was really good, it doesn't begin to show what it is when you have to actually be here, and it's just absolutely amazing between the people that work here and the people that live here. It's
Yes.
just absolutely amazing.
You almost have to pinch yourself because it's always so wonderful and things to do here. And
Yes.
It is amazing, and like I said, we're continually surprised. It's like, wow, this is great. Wow, this is great. It's just such a wonderful place to
Yeah.
live.
It really
well, I tell you what, I think it's special that we have such talented residents here. And maybe I'll get her to make me a really pretty shirt sometime.
Oh, okay.
But this is so nice, and I can see why you're happy here. It's
yeah.
beautiful. And we're thrilled to have you as part of the Sundial family.
We love Sundial. We think it's the best building in Shell Point. We've
Well,
got wonderful residents here.
Yeah, and they do a lot of fun things together.
We
too.
do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Well, thank you so much for having us over.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.
It was our pleasure. Amy.
Thank you. And Jack, thank you. And I may get you to catch a schnook with me.